Alright, let me make sure everything is working properly on my stream, considering I haven't streamed in a hot minute and I've been having computer issues. So, mic audio, check mark, Final Fantasy audio, check mark, Discord audio, I won't know until people get in here. Okay, let's exit this. Or, you know, don't exit it, computer, that's fine too. Not really, but we'll deal with it, I guess. These are probably not worth anything at all anymore. But I'm not doing maps because I don't have friends, so we will just keep gathering them. Alright. I need to get my submarines, but that's probably not a right now issue. Let me go ahead and join the Discord chat for raid so that I am preemptively in there. I did not turn my VTuber on today because my computer is having an aneurysm anyway, and I would rather not push my luck. And 73,000 is not that bad. I need to go through and fully reset all of these, but I am not doing that before raid. And there's an egg over here. What do you mean no item found for egg of Elp? Are you serious? Somebody bought all the eggs of Elpis? I can actually just go in here and just be ridiculous? That's a little crazy. I'm gonna go put these up too then. More than likely I'm gonna get undercut really bad, but these are the eggs you need to make pots, so somebody might get desperate. Let's put this over there so I can keep track of what I got today and what I need to put up. I don't know if I'm necessarily in a mood today to talk to my static, so I might just talk to stream today. Mostly because I'm trying to get back in the hang of doing that. Because talking is not my forte. Alright, I will have time to run and dump this stuff. Okay, let me see anything here I can dismantle. That can be eaten. Still eating anything 90 plus because I am getting my decent thing up. Okay, 3 things for the market board. 4 things. And I will skedaddle over to Gridania, dump these. Split that into a 4-stack, because we'll do Dome and Enclave first, then we'll do Gridania, because the two we need are in Gridania. I'll dump all this shit in my vendor, and then we will... I better make sure that I'm melded for raid, because I forgot I got my weapon. Alright, this is good. That's done. Go here, go to the grain company and dump all these items. Party Finder's already up. I am kind of doing the crossing my fingers that my PC doesn't like completely shit out today. I have been having, I mentioned this earlier, I've been having some issues with it lately, so I didn't want to risk running the VTuber and running it a little bit harder than normal than I needed to, so... As much as I miss her, I love her a lot. Not today. What do I need? Ventures are not above 1,000 anymore, that's fine. Get rid of that, get rid of this. That one's gone. These are fine. Shadowless Coat of Maiming, get out of here. These distance items are the last things. Okay, this can go. This can go here. This can go here. Alright, now we gotta go check this, because it's probably failed again, because my squadron is very bad at everything. Oh no, they didn't do that bad. Except for this is not what I sent them on. Well, that's weird. I always send them on the same thing. The heck? Did I just hit the wrong button? It's whatever. I can figure out how to use those somehow. Alright, let me swap this over to this real quick. I need to check something. Well, I guess we're not messing with that today. Back to this. Alright. These things are kinda ugly, not gonna lie. My wishes for raid today is for us to get in and out quickly so I can find something else to... So I can have something else to play. I think people want to play like Repo or Peak today. Would like to do Magma on Peak, but at the same time, I don't know what to do. Like, as much as I like Peak and Repo, I'm starting to be like hating them because I don't ever have people to play them with. Alright, Do Not Disturb is on. Why does my YouTube not show up when I'm streaming on YouTube? I wonder why that is. I don't know if I can mess with that while I'm got streamer mode enabled. Turn that off. I guess it just doesn't know if you're streaming on YouTube. That's weird. Let's put myself back invisible. Kai just asked if we know anybody that can taxi us to 8, and I was just like, I have no friends. Depression. So, my understanding is that it is... Oh god, I really do need to get my subs. Is that the callback thing is going on now. So, like, I'm sitting here looking at all my friends that haven't played for a while in my FC. How do you... I guess I would have to do it through my, actual friends list. Me trying to remember what actual people's names are. You can tell, I can tell I haven't looked at this in a hot minute because I'm like sitting here looking at people's names and they're like, who's Uber Goober and Princess Parksy and at least all my raid group people are all together basically. Ask. I don't. Why are we asking about? Okay, Kai wants to know if Alu is cleared. Now that I have my weapon, I really want to go back and do the other ones so I can get a better score. But I don't even know if I remember how to do the other ones. Can I leave? Thank you. Woohoo!
Okay.
Hello.
Alright, hello. Alright, where is...
Alright.
Sibos and... Invite to party, and then where is Sibos? Invite to party.
I need to move my windows around before I cry and accidentally close something.
Fair. The worst part about this is that my food is gonna be delivered as soon as we start, and I'm gonna cry.
My food is sitting next to me, being sad and pathetic.
Hello.
Hello! I'm just gonna give this to Vi so he can do the party finder shit. Party members. Promote Vi. There you go. You can do that shit that you gotta do. I'll be right back super fast.
Annabelle, is this a new tag I haven't heard of before?
What the fuck?
Solo tank, level 93 black mage, let's do this. Can't even flare star. Shaking my head.
Can't even queue into the place.
I guess I'll check the audio mixer to make sure the Discord stuff is doing the Discord things. Which it is.
Hello?
I have returnist. There we go.
Feels like forever since we've been here.
I opened last epoch by accident.
Tried to find the PF. And
I invited you and you didn't join the PF.
Okay, well I was trying to find it, and then I couldn't find it, and then I went to the bathroom.
I had to move it to the normal PF because we needed a taxi.
I tried to look everywhere, but I looked in high-end duty, I looked in private, I looked in others, but
You ever think that maybe you're just blind?
I do wear glasses, so, you know,
Okay, yeah, you see that checks out.
that's crazy.
I knew he was smart.
Hey,
Do you wear Coke bottle glasses?
Oh shit, my fucking
So you're not
DMV
super
portrait.
blind? Oh, that's when like the lens is super thick, like a Coke
Make
bottle
your eyes
bottom.
tiny.
I'm just gonna use normal cookies. We're not doing this manual thing.
You know, yep.
I think Bubbles,
Let's
well,
say out of pocket
Bubbles
shit.
from Trailer Park Boys, or Milton from Office Space, or... Yeah.
I have no idea what you're spouting.
Literally any glasses from the 80s.
Hell yeah. Alright, we do this.
What was the kid that wore the overalls like up to his nipples? Urkel?
Yeah.
He had Coke bottle glasses too. I forget that Sybil was young.
Yeah, that's pretty young compared to the crowd in here.
What's the crowd average? What do we average?
Let's begin, shall we?
Late
Somewhere
30s.
between, somewhere nearing Crypt Keeper.
Bourbon Dust.
Most of us are in our 30s or our 40s.
I forgot how to play this game. I knew you were gonna say it, so I wanted to say it first.
First of all, I'm like lagging, so I didn't even close last epoch. I forgot to close it.
The game
Oh.
takes too long to get to endgame.
Oh,
I got there in like
I wonder if you
4
can
hours.
keep up.
why did I read Wind? It was not
I don't know.
That's stupid.
Hello. Ow. I say we reset.
It's so close.
Wait, what endgame are you guys talking about?
No, I crit my
Apocalypse.
opener mode.
What is that?
Okay.
It's like the
It's
first
it's a
epoch,
Path of
but
Exile. It's a Path of Exile clone that's substantially better in some areas and substantially worse in others.
If like Diablo's like if Diablo 4 is for babies and PoE 2 is for geniuses, then fucking last epoch is for average people.
Yeah, I would say that's fair. It's really fun. It's really fun, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Anyway.
my lost key.
too many drops.
That's why you get a loot filter.
Datsuki, are you power?
What?
I asked Satsuki if he's power.
Let's begin, shall we?
No, man.
Ooh, I crit. Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
Something.
He said no, I'm not. He said, who's that?
No, I thought this would help my lag. It has not helped my lag at all. I'm still lagging.
I need to start making shorts of my static.
That's alright. It's still playable.
Wind.
Hey, it actually is Wind this time.
I wonder if you can keep
Oh
up.
wait.
God, I am.
Oh yeah, those says follow. My bad.
All right.
I thought I heard follow. I was like, wait. I didn't look.
So this isn't gonna be
You need
fast
to
at
reset your
all.
shit by
Once.
if you're still lagging. Better to do it now while we're warming up than later.
Yes. Actually, let me restart my game.
Get okay.
It's hot outside.
Alright.
It's ridiculously hot. Oh my god, it's like 90 degrees here.
My mouse is finally dying.
It was like supposed to be like 86, 7, but it didn't feel like that. For some reason, it felt fine.
Is it humid?
No, it doesn't get humid over here.
That's not true.
It's true.
It just felt like not a really hot day, but I'm sure tomorrow's gonna make up for that.
It's sweltering here today.
We had heat advisories through the weekends.
Yeah, we have it
it's
through the
gonna be
weekend
like
too.
100.
92, the 90, the 88, 87, 86.
You are cosplaying Power.
Yeah.
Wrong hair though.
I know.
Yeah, but
I didn't
it's
want
the
to change it.
color.
I was like,
Rest in peace.
I had to spend $22 for this fucking. Remember that Kai? I was buying that thing online or in the store, but it wouldn't let me. So the top is the one I wanted.
Oh, that's the one that you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the only one. It's like, well, I couldn't buy. What the fuck is going on here? So yeah, and then the next day, okay, I guess I can now.
Yeah, I like that top too. I like the ripped sleeve one version of it.
Wait, where do you get those shoes?
Set the leisure
What are
wear.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice shoes.
What are those?
Isn't that a PvP reward, like the end quest thing? I think.
The leisure stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Laser shoot Larry.
Honestly, like, I would say that I would just, like, mod all that stuff in, but Final Fantasy is actively trying to kill their modding community, so yeah.
They're getting rid of Mare, let's be real here. Mods aren't going anywhere, but people blatantly disrespecting and breaking TOS actively
Yeah.
on social media, that's what needs to stop.
Hmm.
Like, first rule of Fight Club, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Amari.
It's the thing that lets you sync, but a lot of people use it to sync, like, G-pose and cosmetic mods for, like, photo shoots and, like, not safe for work things. And unfortunately, unfortunately, a lot of
stuff, VR chat and Second Life exist. The Sims exists. This is.
it's gotten bad because like new players literally get asked about moon magic in quotation marks like
I was gonna
early
say, is
on.
This moon dust?
Yeah, it's literally like that's players' first experience when they come into the game now is being taught about modding and things, and that's like something they don't want.
Wait, what is moon dust? What dust?
They also need to be careful because with all of these fucking not safe for work shit being like advertised on social media and stuff, people don't realize that it's Square Enix that will be held liable if someone has a lawsuit against them because some 13-year-old kid gets diddled by, you know, a pervert. So
me and some of my other game industry people were talking about the fact that it's also a possibility that this was another one of those they preemptively shut it down because they didn't want to get the card holder thing with the way that they're acting with not safe for work games.
there's that too. There's a lot of reasons for it. It's all these people bitching and complaining that they're trying to actively shoot down the player base. Like, no, they're not. If that's what you play this game for, then you don't like the game anyways.
Like, if they start going after like ACT or like No Clippy or something, like then you know
They're
that
not gonna
that's
do
the
quality
case.
of life ones, right? But the thing is, he's consistently said, don't fucking advertise it. So what did these people think was gonna happen when they're like advertising on billboards for these beach like NSFW things? Like, come on.
I remember I loved the beach arc. That was my favorite arc for this game.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
And like people are like, oh, they're trying to get rid of mods. Mods are not going anywhere. It's just the ability to share them and like blow up people's computers.
Hello,
Legitimately,
Street.
the best thing that could happen to this game is for them to get rid of all mods because of this, right? Like, that's my hot take. Is that yeah, get rid of no clippy and ACT and all that shit.
It would be
Fuck all y'all.
interesting if they did, because I can't tell you a single, like, world first streamer that doesn't use, like, something.
Like, I don't know. I just think that the whole thing is overblown and hilarious.
Leaving quality of life mods that people use, especially for like disabilities and stuff. Like whatever, leave it.
I won't lie, I use a few colorblind ones just because the in-game ones from SE are just bad.
And that's what I mean, like, mods aren't going anywhere. It's literally just the ability to fucking share it. Like, people are fucking ridiculous. I'm so sick and tired of seeing that bullshit on my feed.
They should just do what they have been doing recently, which is take the most popular mods and roll them into core game functions and be done with it.
Well, they are doing that. I think
They
it's
are,
just
slowly but
time.
surely.
That's what I'm saying. Is just keep doing that, and then like give us a real damage meter in game, and then ACT is useless, right? Give us.
I don't know if they'll ever do a damage meter. I feel like that's
Oh,
tough.
Big D is party leader now.
Yeah, baby.
Also,
Party leader ever.
also, High Street, yep, still streaming.
I'm ready.
Always streaming, always content creating.
We ride.
Whoa, party leader.
I had to mute like 4 Final Fantasy channels though, because I can't stand the chat of it.
Wait, can
This
I-
is the only one I'm in.
Yep, I almost got my YouTube monetized, so like we gotta keep going.
Let's begin, shall we?
Hoping honestly that I can push the monetization on YouTube, because I need it for my like work stuff, because I have to find an influencer to cover my game that I'm making, and I kind of just want to do it myself.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Ooh.
With
Everyone's
Fenrir's
favorite.
might, I
Lineal
This
decay.
is baby mechanics.
the wind and
Clockwise.
I got my weapon last
Yeah, me
week, and
I'm
things
literally
just
shoveling
feel
food while
weird.
I was resetting his stuff, so.
Hell yeah.
eating.
I had a grilled chicken sandwich.
Did you make it yourself?
No, I ordered it because they were doing a buy one get one free with tater tots.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Their tater tots are really good.
Oh shit.
No, for like 4 people, it was only $30 with the buy one get one free stuff.
That's crazy.
Fenrir's power can be wielded
That's what I'm saying.
in surprising ways.
Oddly though, me and Annabelle.
And your dog.
He's not a person.
You telling me that he wouldn't?
One,
That's one.
he would eat a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I'm just.
He looks like
Follow.
Yeah, we're following. We are following.
Now we're doing
calm down.
ads. No, don't say that, Sybil. You're my dance partner.
Not bad.
Going back in.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's been over a week,
Alright.
so.
So my
Yeah,
time-
check your tides. Check your geometry.
I am third
Check your
go.
counters. Check your balls.
What I want,
Laser me pan.
what I want is my Bard bow to drop, and me not to get it.
Wow.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand.
Alright, color cardinals.
The earth is mine to command.
Bits are coming out. First bits are out. Oh, good God.
All right.
Rotate to green.
Away.
Away.
Watch your head.
I hate this. Okay, that wasn't that bad today.
Wait, the void.
Tanky busties.
No, pan. It's the wait, the void.
Alright, it is the Guaita Void. Alright, let's summon, beckon some moonlight. That'd be great.
So,
Try this.
Okay, it's gonna be 3-2.
One, two, and then go.
Any cardinal. Get to any cardinal.
Oh well.
It's out and cardinals. Out and cardinals.
No! Oh, it's my spot!
God damn it, yeah, I thought I was looking for 3. Let's go!
Damn.
Get your butts over
I
here.
think we're still fucked, but yeah. Alright.
It's okay.
Okay.
Back to the phase 1. Should be all refreshed, right?
Yay.
I was starting to panic when I saw Sasuke over there.
Reacted fast enough.
Alright. That's okay, mid-pull I realized that I had not put Cardia on by, so.
tachycardia.
I get that sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Heart palpitations. Girl, that's the.
You and Vi are really related.
Let's begin, shall we?
Single brain cell, ADHD, heart palpitations. Good lord.
I exist without palpitations. It's always.
Oh,
I was about to say, it's always so weird
That cutout really funny.
being around other people
I
that
cut out.
don't have a lot of
Like,
health issues.
That's what it
Away.
sounded like.
Because then I sit there, I'm
Near.
like, I have health
Be the opposite
issues.
of near.
And they're all like, oh, cool.
I am not away.
Tachycardia.
Correct.
I'm not away.
I got him.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
Awesome decision.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
I love getting a tether and already being on the right side for it. It's very helpful.
I really shouldn't have had a Dr. Pepper. Ugh. But I made it into a slushy, so it was cold.
I hear he didn't even go to medical school.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
I heard he's a woman.
I hear she didn't go to medical school.
Why? Because she's a woman?
Yeah, obviously.
Duh.
333.
They didn't let us go to medical school back then unless we were dressed as a man, pretending. Follow.
Kind of glad I don't have my VTuber on anyway, because
Alright.
I am hella
Got it.
staring at my hotbar today.
Okay, conga up.
not bad. Not bad.
Damn, I lost that.
We've scarcely begun.
Check your side. Check your tethers.
Ooh, I get to go
Check
first.
your pulse.
I love going first or last because I don't have to pay attention.
Laser. Me. Pan.
At the moon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It was about the same. It's not that much different.
I think I just
Back
overcapped
to your
my
color cardinals.
one ability.
The earth is mine to command.
Bits are coming out now. Watch for bits. First bits are out.
Pack of wolves.
Oh, come on, I dodged it.
Away.
Then you die.
Look for heads. Look for heads.
My depth perception is not good today.
Are we okay on DPS still? We got 3 deaths this run, I think.
Probably don't hold our tool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
My DPS is fine.
Alright.
Try this.
I mean, I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 to 2. Get to any cardinal. Any cardinal.
Wind.
In and Cardinals. Excellent. Let's get slapped. Alright. Decent kill time.
No, will not lose.
Yes.
More power.
Yeah.
Then rear side.
So not potting at the beginning, potting at the next 2 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you so far away?
Who?
Oh, me?
No.
Me? Oh, Sybil's.
Sybil's.
I did kind of turn my head and lean back, so I wasn't in the microphone.
He's asleep in his chair. Or
That's it.
Alright.
To remember this spot.
Yeah, you're the one that gets us through it.
kill.
But you're flat.
Alright, I gotta focus.
And it's Conga.
What did that sound like a
Question
question?
mark.
Why is that a question?
Okay,
Where
let's
would they
tank.
be?
Buster, everybody not tank, go south.
Now everybody's out. Wait, no,
No, this is in and left. In left.
light body.
Conga. Alright. Light parties. This is south.
Kind
Last
of.
2 minutes?
You just had it, yeah. Get off south. Keep going.
Annabelle side.
Purge is Annabelle's side.
Heck yeah, I don't have to move.
Tower positions.
We have not used our LB yet.
Dodge this if you can.
Don't do it.
This is accurate.
Where is it spawning?
Power of wind unleashed.
Our side.
What? Why? I was just in front of the teleporter.
Man.
Left. Left. Right.
In,
Right.
side.
Left.
Nice, guys. Alright. Light parties.
Parties. Ooh.
Okay, I stay.
Tank Buster. Everybody's non-tank south. Non-tank south.
I have LB.
Oh,
Come on, close healers, please. I like that one. Ow. Damn, I'm
Sybil's
tanks.
come north with me so I can ping Annabelle. Okay. Now come back to tower spot. Right.
Now I'm gonna have to think. And I don't
can't
want
reach
it to have to
Joe, so I'll
think.
move right after this. Okay. Platform positions.
Holy shit.
Sybil's, you're going. Excellent work.
Woo! Oh my god, I don't like thinking.
Alright, get over to the platform. Get over to this platform. Everybody share.
I hate being on the north side for that one.
Okay, off platform. Next platform is Joe's in Balm. Wait here. Stay on this platform. Go, if you're not Joe. Okay, stay on the platform. Okay, this is tank shared.
I don't know if we have the CPS. Guess we'll find out.
Okay, tanks. This is Annabelle in Balm. Stay here. Everybody off but Annabelle.
It seems really kind of high still.
Okay.
We might be
Yeah.
fine. I'm getting burst, yeah.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, it's fine. I was about to say,
Excellent. Good work,
burst?
everybody.
Burst?
Because I was definitely not.
where am I? Oh.
Oh my god, what did we get? The red maid's weapon!
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Oh wow.
Look
Alright.
at that. I think certain Big
Whoa.
D gets it.
I mean,
Big D gets a tuck. Yeah, I think Big D gets a
What's
tuck.
that look like? Try
It's probably ugly, because everything is ugly in here.
I
I
think
would
it's
say this
great.
one
What are you
is
talking about?
less
It's
ugly than
oh,
some of the other ones.
I think it's wonderful. It looks like a
Something-
bad
yeah, I
version
think
of his
it's-
yeah, I
big
see
sword.
it. I know, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
give that
okay.
to yourself. Mount goes
Okay.
to Pen. Or Annabelle, you didn't get it yet either, right?
No, but I have my weapon, so I don't really. I'll wait.
Just
Okay,
roll
I don't
up.
really-
Yeah, we'll just
Cool.
roll. Annabelle
roll.
rant/random.
I don't.
Beat a
Oh, I'm
912.
getting it.
Oh,
What?
Beat a 912. /random. Okay,
I did
great.
not.
If she had gotten a 999, that would have been hilarious.
It would have been amazing. would've
One
been
of the DPS.
Every alliance raid. Yeah. So
you
all
put
the
it- you put it
DPS who
all on
haven't got.
grade. Yeah, you put it on
What?
grade, so
Oh,
everyone
oh,
passed on the
shit.
mount except for
Everybody
Annabelle.
who hasn't. Why did you do that?
It only let me.
That's okay. I'm gonna.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it doesn't
alright,
pass on the
alright.
mount.
Yeah,
It's
pass on
fine.
the mount.
I guess
Can gets the
everybody. Yep. Yep.
And the one DPS hasn't gotten their weapon yet.
Sybil's doesn't?
Yeah, that's why I said something in the chat.
I mean, Sybil's can have it because I got the red mage one.
Yeah. So pop it to Sybil's.
Well, he just needs to greet it.
Well,
So
you know what I
everyone
mean.
but Sybil's pass on the weapon. Sybil's agreed on the
I
weapon.
just want the music.
Don't let it fall.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
And then the rest of the stuff just roll if you want it.
I need the music. I need the mount. I need
Hey, we did it.
Good job,
wonderful.
everybody.
my bard and my
We're
machinist
so
gun.
good. Even a week of being stale, we did it in like 4 pulls.
Yeah, the character
Hell
arc there is
yeah.
phenomenal. It was just the right.
I mean, it was an ugly ass full, but that just goes to show how much damage the weapons provide. So
Yeah,
I should go
we
to
fucking
Red
rocked
Mage
it.
next week.
You should.
Well,
Why not?
I mean, technically, one more week for the DPS, right? Because that's not his main.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, one more
And
week for DPS, and then it's supports weapons.
Yep.
Annabelle has hers, so then
Mhm.
probably, yeah, okay. All right.
Probably Joe and then
How
us,
many
but
books do you
we'll
need?
see. How many books do you need? You need
How many
eight,
We need
for, for a weapon.
8? Shit.
8 for a
for a
weapon, yeah. We're at 4.
I'm on 3. But okay.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
you weren't
fine.
here the first week we cleared, so. You were
I'm
at a
happy
fun
to-
convention, so.
I'm happy to run an extra week, but let's get there. Ideally, your alt weapon drops then. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
fine with running 9 weeks, but I am definitely done after that. I need a break before the
Yep.
next patch stuff comes out.
Well, we're for sure getting 8 clears regardless, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm okay with getting 9 clears, because I know that.
Yeah, I think a couple people missed it, right? Or is
I
it
don't
just Satsuki?
I think it's just Satsuki.
I want Kai to get her weapon, and then for the White Mage Cane to drop. I think that would be the best outcome.
Okay, well, if the sage one happens and I get that, because those are
Yeah,
our
that's
mains,
also
so.
That's also a good one. Yeah, that's also a good one.
All right, well, good job, everybody. I'm gonna go frickin' melt and die, so.
Yeah,
That was fun.
this was great. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, byes.
Gracias.
Appreciate the call
Uh,
I was just lost, dude. I was like, I should have probably just like speed ran the Hector just to get timeline, because like I was just didn't know how to.
oh, you were fine. You were fine.
Rotation was horrible too. Like I just.
I'll be honest. The only reason that I was just trying to make sure that we cleared through it. Yeah, we just got through it. So.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it is nice to know that someone else knows the timeline and it's not all on me to call things out.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of glad I don't pay attention to call outs sometimes.
You know, I mean, that's the way. Like, if you're learning it, it's nice. But like, when call outs are being made, you do want to try to figure it out yourself. Yeah, we did it easy.
Whee!
I don't know what material I need. I'm just gonna assume crit rate.
Yeah, it's crit. If it's not crit, it's direct hit
Yeah.
because it
Usually how
interacts
goes.
with crit. I think because at least the way the math is right now, the incremental value of a crit direct hit is still better than the constant of debt. Certainly for DPS, it's more of a toss-up for healers, right?
It also depends on which DPS too.
Did we log that?
I mean, I can if you need me to.
I just always like to see my color and then be like, oh, it sounds about right.
Yeah, I can do it right now. I just didn't live log it because I was trying to decrease the amount of things running on my computer while I was raiding at the one time. He's like, I didn't even pull up my VTuber today.
Fair enough.
I've been increasingly paranoid because the last Windows update is like bricking people's SSDs. So,
Oh, I love that for us.
basically 11 actually.
I love that for us.
Yeah, I
It should be up.
upgrading to 11 as long as possible.
I mean, basically, aren't they making you now? Because aren't they doing away with like 10?
I mean, they're just quote unquote unsupporting it, right? But they
Yeah.
still have Windows LTSC that they usually support for a couple of years after, like the regular Windows is unsupported. So I'm gonna hang on.
Yeah,
to
they
that.
only recently stopped supporting like Windows XP.
Yeah, no, it's they. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you stop getting updates, but at the same time, that's kind of nice because then I don't have the Windows nagging me. You should update.
I was reading an article the other day. Somebody was suing Windows over them getting rid of like the support for Windows 10, considering it hasn't been that long.
Well, Windows 10,
Yeah.
they said it was the last Windows.
Yeah.
So,
I think operating system as a service is a terrible idea, no matter how you slice it, and it's just unfortunate that it's kind of the
Operating system runs better than Windows does.
yeah, Gabe needs to do a SteamOS already. Like, where that at?
SteamOS, as a Steam Deck enjoyer, I can tell you that SteamOS has done more to revitalize Linux as a desktop than almost anything else, and it's wonderful.
Like,
I'm
SteamOS
super
is
here
pretty
for it.
good on the Steam Deck, and it like almost has every single functionality that your average gamer would need. And honestly, hail Gabe Noob, because you know he's a lord and savior.
I will say though, there is one thing that they do have going for them, which is the same reason why I'm surprised Apple isn't better at this game, which is complete vertical hardware control. Right, like, so you don't have to do the Windows nightmare of supporting every possible combination of stuff that people can throw into a computer.
What do you mean?
I just want to say that as a game developer, that right there I hate. Like, I like the ease to support everything, but as a developer, trying to make sure that your game supports everything is a pain in the butt.
Yep. Yeah, so like you have to choose like a minimum spec, right? Whereas when you have the entire, like, you know, the hardware, you can, like, if you're programming for a Super Nintendo, right? Like, nobody's gonna have a different graphics card in their Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right. And you're never gonna run into weird bugs associated with how a particular processor handles a particular operation. Right? I don't know, some of the bug reports I've read for a lot of games are just absolutely ridiculous.
My game is like, we're almost at the point where we can start like balance testing and stuff, and then we have to, like, in order to set up the Steam page, you have to know what your shit runs on and what your shit doesn't run on, essentially. And I've been pulling my hair out for basically the last week and a half trying to figure out what the minimum and like maximum requirements are going to be for my game. It's not a fun time.
You don't wait. Do that, like, dude.
A lot of developers literally just go, hey, these are the specs of my computer. This is the minimum now, because I know I can run it as a developer. But, like, if you want to get more nitpicky to make sure that it's where everybody can play it, the maximum amount of people can play it, like, it's just a lot of just like, hey, here's a copy of my game. Does it run on your system? What parts do you have, etc.
I wonder if it would be easier, and this would be a company expense, so I don't know how viable this would be, but I feel like if for a big company it would not be that big of a deal. But like, just get like, because like Steam does the hardware surveys, right? And so you can get like the average hardware of the Steam user base, and you can use that as like a benchmark, and then just get like a mid system or like a low end system with like an AMD and an NVIDIA system, and then just use that as the baseline. Like, just test benches.
Kinda, like, you can do that. I just don't know, like, right now, I am the owner of my studio, and I am very broke. So, that is a thought.
I mean, I think that the idea of throw it into an open beta,
yeah,
throw a script in there that says, hey, you know, report out what your system settings are. Heads up, this is going to happen. Open beta player. probably not the worst way of getting a rough, like, and then you just count playability.
Yeah, basically.
Or a closed alpha amongst your friend group. Like, hey, does this run for you?
Yeah, basically that's kind of like what we're gonna do, and then like have like a survey that just where people can say, hey, what parts they have, worst comes to worst.
Yeah, makes
Are you
sense,
gonna
right?
track like BIOS updates and stuff like that, or you're just gonna go strictly based on hardware and assume that they have like the latest BIOS?
I think we kind of have to, because otherwise we start tracking too much stuff.
Gotcha.
It's just kind of crazy to think about that, like, we're not, like, to the point where my game has got, like, everything it's gonna have when we launch or whatever, but it's like we're already at, like, hey, we can test some stuff, and that's, like, exciting. Mostly for me, because I'm the VFX artist, and VFX stuff tends to, like, be either overly flashy or break your computer, so, like, now it's time for me to actually sit down and do work.
Have you heard of Halt and Catch Fire?
No.
So, in the olden days, back when CD drives were new, if you got root level, actually cause computers to, like, if they had a disk in the drive, you could tell the CD thing to spin up, and you could actually have it like were fast enough that the CD drive would typically overheat and fail dramatically. It was good times.
I got an 82-1 now. What the fuck?
I
No,
haven't.
you did not.
I haven't even looked. Like, what did I get? It's probably bad.
You got a 60. You're the second best.
Yes.
I know. I watched.
That's crazy.
I watched a bunch of fucking Satsuki. Don't even get me started.
I mean,
Wait.
Hey, we
I
haven't used
died
our
on that
LB. Hey, let's use our LB. Hey, can somebody
I-
LB?
Honestly,
Yeah, no, I didn't hear. I guess I was too focused. And I just saw it.
No, it's just so
I was like, oh shit.
honestly, when we were sitting there having that like just side chatter about the
I was
LB,
so focused. So.
I was like actually starting to get worried about our TPS towards the end. I'm like, oh well, you know, like, oh, we're bursting, it's fine. But then I was just like, but if we weren't bursting, I don't know if we would have been fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
I
too
mean, like-
funny. I was just laughing to myself because like everybody's like, is anybody gonna LB?
Okay, well, like, it was cold out when towers were happening. It was like maybe like 5 seconds beforehand, you could sit in your tower and LB. But it was like as towers were ending. And
Yeah,
it's like,
I know
okay,
it was
I need
such
to
a bad
look at-
time. It was
Yeah, I need
such
to
a
look
bad
at the
time the first
tether,
time.
maybe you can get it off, but oh fuck, if you don't, then you know, yeah. I mean, theoretically, as long as your buddy, because like I think I could have LB'd there. As long as Vi went up and you know baited the close, it would have been fine. And I think I probably could have LB'd there, but I was like, just like I don't want to risk it. Like,
Yeah, no.
An LB3 should be enough to clear. If not, well then I feel like
Something else has gone horribly awry.
yeah.
Right.
So I was just like, it should be fine.
Yeah, no, it was just so funny how everybody was like implying it was the implicit, okay, Sasuke, when's this gonna happen?
No, I honestly didn't even hear you say that. Not gonna lie. I was
I
so
did.
focused,
It
I'm like,
was-
what's going on? Is it
It's
maybe my
funny.
game was too loud too, and I just saw Sibyl's LB. I'm like, oh shit.
A part of me wanted to
No,
just
no,
sit
no.
there and like quickly tap it, then cancel it just to see like if I could get your attention, but then like also if you know dangers of it actually going off.
Yeah. It also has
No,
been a
it-
lot too, so like, okay, right, I forgot the LB
Dude.
here, right.
Dude, absolutely no worries. We cleared and it was hilarious. I was just like, oh man, this guy is gonna. Oh no!
Dude, we played like what, less than an hour, right? It's not even.
I know. Yeah, I know. We literally, I think, took 3 polls. So
3 polls, yeah. That's
I
good.
will say that towards the end, I think it was like the second to last platform was blowing up, and we were like 8 or 9%. I'm like, I don't know, it's getting kind of dicey.
I literally I said the same thing on my stream because I'm like muted talking to my stream sometimes, so I don't like distract you guys. I said the same thing. I was like, are we gonna make it? Like
everybody put on their big boy pants for the last couple seconds of the fight. I don't know. You know what I actually think happens is that we all focus on the mechanics, and so our DPS just drops because we're not staring at our hotbars as aggressively as we normally do.
I hate second phase. I feel like most of the time I'm in my own brain about like, am I doing the mechanics right? Am I not doing them right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm actually very Sorry.
It's the rotating between the light parties, then Conga, then light parties, then Conga, and then like a second Conga, but no light parties after that. After Heroes Blow towards the end, it's like I don't know.
Genuinely,
it's confusing.
Yeah.
It kind of feels the same, and you're staring at a platform that looks the same as every other platform, and so you can get lost in the sauce if you're not like thinking about timeline things, which I definitely was not focused.
You were fine. You were fine. The thing that really kills me about the second phase is just how fucking hard it is to hit everybody with everything.
100%. Because I can't. The shields, the tech, everything.
Yeah.
You know, I think you hit me with your stuff, and I think that's why I got an 82.
Why am I working so hard to get like 3 materia back from this thing? Oh, I crafted the new crafting and gathering sets, which sucks by the way, and I don't recommend it, but I'm retrieving materia from the old sets before I desynth them, and then I remembered that I actually should just put it on my retainer and not even desynth, but anyway.
I got that 15. Shit. Me and Pan, because we both died.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys died in phase 1, right?
Yeah. I think Pan died on phase 2. I think.
I died in phase 2 as well. That was exciting.
Yeah, I died on phase 1. Yeah.
Because I died during the tethers bait mechanic. Because I was too close to the front. I ended up baiting the 4th wind for some reason. Somehow.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was standing right north, or like right in of the platform of the teleporter.
I think
always stand right there.
I think that would have.
I think Stephia killed me.
I know.
That's what I think.
It's not just me, because like I had to go from like, we got initial tether, so I had to take it to Satsuki and then go back to my platform and then go up to Big D. So like I was just coming back, just got in front of the platform, and like that was like basically donezo for you.
Wait, wouldn't your partner died as well?
No, because he was busy taking the tether south, or over to
Big D or
Big D.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was busy taking the tether over to you and Vi.
Yeah, I will say that tether was kind of like, I saw it pass, and then it was stretched, and as soon as it got to like max length, it just went off. Like it was like.
I have like, I love and hate that mechanic. Like it's a really fun looking mechanic, but like if you're like stuck in a situation where I am, where it's like I get it first, I have to take it south, go back to my platform, go north. It's just like, it feels like if your partner and you are not on the same page for like baiting, or if I get a tad bit too close, like just someone dies.
Wait, I'm confused. You got the tether first?
Yeah, I got the tether first, and then I had to take it to Satsuki. And then I basically had to grab it back, go back to my platform, and then I had to take it up to Big D. And then I had to go back to my platform in order to bait.
Oh, Pain is northwest, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. For some reason I thought he was northeast, and I was like really confused.
basically there's a thing that I do, and I don't know if Annabelle does it or what. But when Big D is moving tethers around, right? If I need to bait, I'll just go stand and bait. I don't wait for him. I don't like just do my own thing, right? I make sure that the bait happens at the right time. I don't think that's happening on the east side of the map.
Yeah, because like I think only like both people don't have to be in front of it. Like one person,
Right?
Because I think it hits the entire platform.
It does, and so as long as both people are on the platform at the time it goes off, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like what Sephia is saying is that like sometimes what happens is you get somebody who just barely makes it to the platform in time,
Yeah, and
for
the
whatever
teleport's
reason.
not letting you teleport back.
Yeah, and then it's just all bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this isn't the first time I've accidentally killed Pan with that exact same thing happening.
Yep. I mean, I'll take
maybe
it.
I'm lucky. I'm not.
No,
baiting.
you're
I think
you're
it's
kind
supposed
of
to be
immune
DPS
to it.
baiting, right?
Yeah.
Because it's Annabelle baits for me.
Yeah.
Well, what?
So
'Cause I'm trying to think of it, because like when Big D transfers it to me, I feel like I guess I don't really watch him after he takes it, but it feels like it's fine. So like
it's 99% of the time it's fine, because he gives it to you and then he comes back because he knows he has to be back for the bait. Right, but I think on that one, because we were already heading south and because it kind of went off so quickly, I think that he was still stuck on the platform.
Well, like he would be stuck on the platform because either Sophia hesitated and moved a little bit, or Satsuki didn't. No.
If all had gone according to plan, I would not have baited a second time. Right? What happened was it was the Kai and Sephia platform didn't bait.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, because like I think you have enough time, like because Sophia gets it first. She has to move down south, give it to Tatsuki. He does his bait, passes it back to her. Then she extends it, and then I think when she's extending it, she should have enough time for the debuff to wear off to immediately be able to teleport. But I don't know, because I'm not a range, so I actually don't really know the timing.
The other thing I could have done, honestly, is I'm sure that if I had stood behind the teleporter, there was probably a pixel-wide safe spot that would have been safe and close enough that who knows where it would have baited. Like, honestly, it's probably for the best that it just baited on me and killed me.
Because it baited on you, and you were northwest. Yeah, because who would it have killed if the proper place baited it? Do you know?
Nobody. If the proper place had baited it, then it would have just chunked Kai and Sephia.
Oh, so everyone made it back in time? It was just...
Yeah. It was just that I
you were
baited the thing.
close. Gotcha.
But
okay.
but when I say I was too close, I was literally like less than like my character
barely
circle was over the teleporter, right? So like I don't know.
So is it Annabelle or is it Kai on that platform?
It's in this case it was Kai's platform that was the one that needed to be.
She just wasn't close enough to.
If I remember from my POV, Kai was between our bubble expanding and the teleporter, like on the back side of the teleporter, and that's where she was.
Okay, yeah, that kind of sounds like a Kai. Kai just should have baited it because the tether person's doing tether shit. I thought it was like a delay in the tether, like the debuff.
No.
Off and you couldn't teleport in time. I thought there was only one person on the platform or something like that. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck I thought now that I think about it.
In any event, it would have been nice not to die, but if somebody had to die for us to clear, I'm glad it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's really nice that you were also alone on your platform.
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly.
it
We would
would've
not
been-
we would not have cleared. It would have been a
Yeah.
wipe that we. But if I feel really touchy about it, what I can do is I can open up the logs, and we can just look at the positioning, and we can find out exactly who is standing out of position according to.
I mean, it sounds like
what
I
was-
mean, if you want to, feel free. I'm pretty sure it's probably me.
It's fine. I just want us to
I feel
not
like it would be
have
the
that problem.
support that would be baiting it. I feel like it would be
In a reasonable world, if you're gonna tell one of the players you got to run all over, do all the tether bullshit, and the other players just like chilling, spinning in circles as a white mage, right? Like,
Yeah, get your ass up.
like help a brother out, right? Like, if BD is running around like crazy with tethers, I go bait to make sure that the mechanic goes off without a hitch, right? So, anyway, I don't care. We cleared.
It is true.
It was
I
fun. It was
honestly-
fun.
I'm more
I have my
interested in like what went wrong more than it just the fact that it went wrong. Or, like as long as we
Yeah.
cleared,
I was about to say the logs are up, so you could check if you needed to, needed to.
I'm not gonna pick a fight with anybody over it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
be
no,
like, "Hey, by
like,
the way, blah, blah, blah."
it's good to know for like a mental note. Like if it happens constantly, then you can be like, okay, there's a pattern, you know. But if it's a one-time thing, I don't really care.
Yeah, like nine
Or
nine
if
times
we
out of 10
clear,
we
like
get
it
that
could
right.
happen. If it can, it could literally happen like every single time, and we could clear, and I feel like I wouldn't give a shit.
Exactly. That's every Disco Frog pull, right? We kill the boss. One of us dies to something stupid or gets hit by something stupid, right? And we scrape through. We drag our carcass across the finish line, and we move on with our lives.
Is it bad that a part of me is just like, man, I really want to go back and do Disco Frog?
Disco Frog is wonderful, and I don't blame you.
I mean, yeah, it's a good fight. The music's good. It's fun, and it's also like you could fuck around and have like 10 deaths and still clear. So like, I feel like it's a great first fight.
I agree. I agree with that
It made
assessment.
so many statics mad though. Like,
With the frog?
yeah, like my
Yeah.
no joke. My first static of this tier imploded off a frog.
Wait, why?
How? Why? Were they just bad?
I love them as people, but TBH, it took it way too long for ACT and the plugins to come up.
Oh, they rely on okay. I mean,
Oh,
that
they're
makes-
Plogon gamers. Okay, well, fuck them.
yeah, I feel like they do plug-in gamers. Like, don't raid first
Weak.
couple
Yeah,
of
at all.
days until the plugins come out. Like,
Come on.
like it's either you learn to live without the plugins, or you kind of wait until the plugins are out to help you. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I know there was a few people in that group that didn't use plugins, but like it just seemed like the loudest complainers were the people that didn't have the things they were needing. CO, that's
Yeah.
horrible. Shush. CO's in
If
my
you
chat
can't-
like they're just bad.
Yeah, well,
If you
no, I
can't-
mean they kind of are. If they rely on plugins, then they're just bad at the game, right?
Genuinely, there's nothing in Savage. Genuinely nothing in Savage that a person should require plugins to be able to beat the content. And if you can't beat a Savage tier without plugins, then you shouldn't be using the plugins and you shouldn't be doing the tier.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
You know, it definitely. I can see statics exploding if there's a skill gap between individuals. Like that is probably the most frustrating.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's primarily what ended up happening. Was because there were people that were very reliant on it, and the rest of us are just like, well, why can't you guys just prog?
You know what really helps in that situation is
being a shot caller.
having a dedicated shot caller who's capable, right? Doing no hit runs, so you're not focused. Like if people are just like focused on hitting their buttons, right? Just say, nope, we're going to do a no damage run. Obviously, that doesn't work for everything, but do no damage runs until you can get the mechanics under control. And yeah, and then pull it all together at the end. The other thing that I always found really, really useful is do blind extremes. That, or whatever the level of content is, like do some blind content. Like really learn how the game works.
I'm just gonna be the person that says it because it was brought up in my chat. I mean, one of the issues was literally our Viper used a plugin that 100% played the game for him. Movement, mechanics. Yeah, so...
Ooh.
Auto rotation. And there's the auto movement for...
Yeah, there's one that pops your knockback for all that stuff, like all of it.
I love that.
Because I know about auto rotation, but do they complete a Savage?
Yeah,
Like-
no, yeah.
That's amazing. But like, honestly, why join a static? Why not just join Party Finder? At that point, like, just be done with it.
I don't know.
Don't say anything. Bot your way to victory. Get the cool, fancy car mount that you want, right? Drive around your Cybertruck and hunt trains and play the casual content like the casual player you are. Don't waste other people's time. This is me being really mean to somebody who's just seething in your chat right now, I'm sure.
Oh no, it's not the Viper that's in the chat. It's like my other friend that is a Viper that found out about it and was just kind of like ew, basically.
But isn't Viper the just press the glowy button class no matter what?
Kinda. I mean, like, yeah, if you don't optimize at all, you can kind of just follow the glowy buttons and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not saying playing it at the top tier, but I am saying like it's always been pretty decent when I played it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you can just hit your buttons as you come in. Like, if you don't really want to optimize, you just hit Vice Window when it's on cooldown and fucking Uncoil Fury when it's on cooldown, and then just Awaken when it's on cooldown. Just
Casually do twice the damage of everybody else.
Pretty much, especially with AoEs.
I love Viper.
So dumb. It needed its moment in the sun, though. I do think it's funny as hell that Viper sucked the first tier, and in the first ultimate.
I don't think it sucked, did it?
What, in Fru?
I mean, I don't know.
People didn't like it in Fru.
I feel like it was just like more Picto overshadowed everything.
That's
True.
That's true. Yeah. No, because like in ultimates, you always want like 1 or 2 minute classes. They're always better than gauge classes. Because there's a lot of like downtime moments. And so like Pictomancer was obviously big damage. And then typically with your melee DPS, you want to go something like Ninja or something like that. Like Ninja is a dead class until an ultimate comes out, and then everyone's a Ninja.
I wish I played Ninja, because I got another Aloe clear, and I love those knives.
Ninja used to be like my go-to melee just because it shared gear with range physical.
That makes sense.
I thought they only shared accessories. Wait, what?
Accessories, yeah.
Do they not anymore?
Oh, no, it does. It's just that it's ass. Like, I'd rather play Viper, smiley face.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Fair enough, I guess.
I'm still a monk. When I play melee, I'm Dragoon, but my heart is a monk.
I used, like, Dragoon is, like, got a nice fond place in my heart. I just wish it was better.
Oh, it's wonderful. What do you mean? It's truly good.
Wait, what is?
Dragoon. Dragoon is always a solid, like, A- pick. Like, it's never going to be the best, but it's never going to be bad. And you're never going to be, like, unhappy to have one in your party. Unless I'm playing it.
unlike M6 Ninja, everyone's sad when the Ninja joins.
Holy shit, there's a black fucking robot in my front line. That's crazy. This person's nuts. That's not even the lighting. That's really some guy got 500k in all of his things. What a lad.
Are we just gonna do only 8 from now on, or?
I think we're gonna do 8 until we run out of 8, and then we'll ask the question. But I think that if people really want to do the others, right? So I think that the answer you're gonna get is run it on Tuesday, throw out the post, see if people want to go with you.
I'll be honest, I feel like I completely forgot the first fight.
I just want to do anything at this point. Like, I hate to say it, but I think y'all are my only friends.
That are still on the game, or?
Pretty much. I feel like everybody else just doesn't play the game anymore.
Yeah, all of my homies moved to Aether.
Yeah, I mean, just pull up the body finder. Like, it's kind of sad.
We
heart party finder.
Party finder aggravates my anxiety and my PTSD too much. And
No, I'm saying like the party finder on Primal is dead.
No.
Oh yeah, you'll go days.
To go to Aether.
Yeah, if you want to play the game, you have to be on Aether. That's true. Or I guess Crystal, but you're playing a different game on Crystal.
Well,
Not for
anymore,
much longer.
apparently.
Not anymore. Get wrecked, losers.
I'm honestly curious.
I'm very aggro about the whole mayor situation. I think it's the best.
Well, it's interesting what people's takes on it is, because like I know Kai is upset about like people just saying the modding community is dying because of it, but like especially like I do a lot of like I go to venues, I bartend, and I fucking host blackjack tables at venues when I'm not like being strange. But like a lot of the venues that are open that use Mayor are just like talking about not opening anymore because it's hard to maintain their policies essentially about like what they want for like appropriate dress and things.
So how does the nightclub stuff work exactly? Do they have it like on the front sign? It's like, this is the mayor's sync code?
Yeah, basically, what happens is a lot of the venues will have a card, which is just like a little thing, like a mini website that you can make for free that will have like their menu, their etiquette, like for dress, like this is our sync code. So when you come in, like there's certain venues will not let you come in unless you are using their sync code to make sure your outfit is appropriate, because a lot of those are content creators that are streaming the game, and that is the essential. That is the essential.
Breaking TOS, then like you get what you get.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell
you. That's the essential part of this problem. Is that right there? Along with the fact that card holders have made a stance about not safe for work, and because people are breaking TOS and putting not safe for work in this game, Square Enix has to protect their assets and their chance to get money from this game.
Okay. So maybe this is like built in the housing system, and I just have a lack of housing knowledge because we don't have a house. How do you prevent someone from just coming in? Like, can you, like...
You can't, but you can. A lot of those venues have like bouncers and things, where
there's a bouncer that kicks someone out. Like,
you can't.
You can't, but you can make a big stink, or you can whoever owns the house can technically blacklist the people.
Okay, and then they just can't go on your property anymore. So that's like the.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
yeah. It's a very digital 1-0 in out sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can prevent people from going on your plot. It's
Yes.
Just the owner of the plot has to block.
Basically, and a
Yeah.
lot of the times with these venues, the owner of the plot is not there.
Oh.
So yeah, well, I mean, like some of these venues are just like people renting out other people's houses and stuff too. So like,
So would the bouncer have to know the owner and then be like, contact him on Discord and be like, hey.
or in game, yeah, basically. Because it used to be like the venue I was at, the owner of the venue would literally go off and play the game and be in like dungeon roulettes and stuff, and just be like, the bouncer would just be like, hey, we got a situation, pop in, you know. And it's funny to me that like someone brought this up in my chat. It's like a lot of people don't even know what Mare does. That a lot of the big thing with Mare is not so much the not safe for work, it's like the syncing too, because it lets it so that like if somebody changes their outfit like right now, whoever is synced with you will also see the change right now. So like there's also like the potential like security risks too.
So they took down like the GitHub of the syncing, right?
Yeah.
Can you still use the syncing though? Like if you had it installed, it's good until like the next update breaks it?
I don't know, because I haven't updated, like, as I used to use it when I was in venues all the time, but a lot of those use Dalamoon now. And the way that Dalamoon works with plugins is that you have to put the GitHub repository in the Dalamoon launcher, and it pulls it from the from the GitHub. If the GitHub doesn't exist, it doesn't pull.
Okay, so people who didn't manually download it are just basically fucked.
Yeah, and that's why I was talking to one of my friends this morning about it, because it's like if they wanted to really go after people, Dalamoon would be the way to do it if they cared about modding that bad. But I mean,
They've never cared about modding. They do not care about modding. They care about, they have a don't ask, don't tell policy, and then y'all pull out fucking billboards. Like, I don't know, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. And like I said, it's like they have to be especially careful right now that they don't aggravate the card holders, because like Visa could be like, hey, we're not allowing Square Enix to take any processing payments because they have not safe for work clients. Like that whole situation is utter BS, because like it's like the whole game industry is basically watching their P's and Q's now, because that lobbyist group is literally going after like Witcher, Grand Theft Auto, like a bunch of different things.
I really want to see them actually take on Rockstar. That game represents a substantial fraction of the GDP at this point.
But yeah, a lot of anti-modders think that Mare is straight cheating because they don't understand what Mare is.
I don't think anybody thinks. Well, maybe they think Mare is cheating, but they're dumb people you can find on either side. But at the end of the day, you advertise publicly a break of TOS, and then you get sad when the company that owns the IP takes action against you.
Well, I had this conversation, oh god, it's probably like a month ago with somebody. They were talking about like, oh, well, like streamers on this game don't get banned. I'm like, no, they do. The thing with it is if they can link your character you're playing to the stream you're doing at any point in time, they can literally just be like, yeah, no, get out of here, because like you're violating the community like standards they have now. And a lot of modders like that do like the cosmetics mods and stuff that weren't being careful got in trouble.
Do you have to hide your party list? Is that like?
It's not even that. It's like you shouldn't be posting any of that stuff on social media. Period.
Well, no. If you like streaming, so if you wanted to stream your nightclub endeavors, like how do you make it so they can't link you with your stream?
You do your club in vanilla, and you shut the hell up.
Yeah, basically. Or
Like nobody has ever said we can't have clubs. They say don't use third-party add-ons.
Or
which, like,
a fancy outfit. How do you?
Speaking.
You pay $40 on the Mog station like everybody else. Get out of here.
Yeah, speaking as somebody that, like, I know somebody that venues as a DJ, like, does DJing at venues. What they do usually is they will use transitions a lot when they're streaming, like, just like flipping between, like, screens and stuff, just to cover up, like, anything that would potentially be incriminating for them, essentially. Like, as there are people that do it and they do it safely, but if you are, like, in a modded outfit and you're standing there behind a mock DJ stand, like, you're gonna get busted. Also, apparently, the reason that Mayor got caught was because the dev had his legal name attached to GitHub and was making a profit from SE's license, so they could directly track him.
So I feel like
yeah,
that's the bigger issue.
Yeah, again, these guys are idiots. These guys are all idiots, every single one of them, and that's what's so funny about it. Because this is not like, well, like, nothing about Mayor. Like in like, fine, you have your private sync shell with your friends, and everybody goes, and you all get to be, you know, fat-tailed crocodile people. Or whatever, right? Like, have the Gaius as a mount, whatever the mod of the week is, right? And you all get to see it, and it's really cool. But public TOS breaks equals ban, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening," and it's just the funniest thing in the world.
It's especially if you go on any social media today, like, there are some valid points on there, but most of them are people just blowing a gasket and not knowing what's going on.
Which is to say most Final Fantasy players all the time, no matter what.
Do you have to pay for the sync thing, or is it like a donation thing where you can donate if you want? Like, you said he was making money off of it.
I think it was probably a donation. A lot of them do donation links.
Okay.
Some sort of a tip jar or something. Like, the last time I used it, to be like, I'll just be transparent as fuck. The last time I used Mayor was probably like a year ago. Probably, if not more than that. So it's been a while. He could have premium features on it before he got it taken down, but I have no idea. I used to use it for G-posing. Like, I would never use it in a public space. I would use it to take pictures for, like, me and my friends that weren't going on social media. And that's about it. And it wasn't even that I was using it for modded outfits. I was literally using it for the syncing and G-posing.
BRB buying a billboard advertising my pool party.
I mean, if anybody looks at my stream on, like, any of my streams when I don't have my VTuber up, it's, like, obvious that I do at least some G-post shenanigans. But, like, it's not like I'm out there, like, advertising how to do it or, like, doing blatant TOS breaks. I just like nice, shiny pictures.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Fun.
To be fair, most of the stuff that I used for the pictures, they've already implemented into the game, so, like, I don't have to use that stuff anymore. I wonder if I could, like, not crash my computer and install a game at the same time.
Is it just because your computer's old, or?
I'm being very careful with the fucking bricking the SSD thing that's going on with Windows 11. Basically, if your computer consumes too much write data right now, that includes like installing games, like anything else that would be saving a lot onto your computer. It, and my file size for game development's another one. It just has a chance to like fucking destroy your SSD.
So, it's a Windows update. Have you updated to that version, or are you kind of like trying to hold that as long as...
I did, and then I reverted it, but a lot of it's like one of those things where it's like they don't know how long it's been going on. They just have been saying it's been 100%. They can confirm it's been since the last one.
Because I know Windows... Was it Windows? I think it was Windows. That was doing something with a certain Intel processor that was like slowly killing it.
Don't drag Intel into this. Intel's blowing itself up and slowly dying all by itself.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just trying to be careful in general because like my PC's not going great right now, and a lot of that is because of external factors, and a lot of that is because of my game development too, because that's just hard on your PC in general. But I noticed that after I installed that Windows update, the one that they're specifically complaining about messing with people's like hard drives and shit, that I have been having a lot more issues with my computer, so I just don't want to chance it. So I'm basically babying it.
Do you have like on-cloud backups of all your important game stuff?
No.
Not good.
Yeah, so like I went and I was like, man, I need to well, the main game file, yes. I'll put it that way. The main game file, yes. But like all of my like personal side files that I make things in before I like, because I have a tendency to make things in side files before I put it in the game file, just in case it like will corrupt something. Like all of those side files, no. And
So-
I spent the last like I think day trying to put them all on SSDs and then realizing like my external SSDs have no room on them.
Can you get like a how large are those? Do you think if you can get like a flash drive that's like 64 gigabytes, is that enough? And no.
Oh no.
No, how big are we talking?
Like I have a 2 terabyte SSD that is full to the brim of shit. Like I operate on less than 10 gigabytes of space on the daily on my computer, so
I feel like that's probably causing a lot of your issues right there. SSD
Yeah,
doesn't
it also
be that full.
It also sounds unnecessary.
it's
But you do you. You're probably one of those people who has 1,000 icons on your desktop. So like, you know.
I do.
Yeah, you can't all
But
be saved.
I do, but it's because it's all files. It's like I can't delete any of this stuff. It's all work stuff. So
Uh-huh.
it is.
No, I believe that it's work stuff. I just don't believe that you can't delete it.
Oh no, I can't delete it. Like if I ever have any legality things, like any of the studios I've ever worked at decide to sue me for some reason or another, I have to have all this shit.
Have you... I feel like OneDrive would help you.
My OneDrive is full.
Sounds like I need a external storage server.
Yeah, get yourself
That
just
costs
a NAS.
Called NASI.
Call it NASI. I like NASI. You can put like a little dragon picture on the front of it. You could spin up. You could get some Azure up in there. Write it off your taxes. Get some VC funding.
VC funding?
For your game.
What is VC funding exactly?
Get some venture capitalists to be like,
Oh.
I think that this game has legs. Here's $10,000 to fund your equipment. Get a NAS for your project, stick all your files on that specific place, or you pay for the GitHub hosting of the important things and run it like...
I use Perforce, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Anyway, I'm just talking through my butt. I work at Intel. I just do my work, throw it on my OneDrive, call it a...
About Intel.
Yeah, of course. We're busy oxidizing our own processors. Thank you very
When they're
much.
fucking shocking themselves to death, you know.
We've got important things going
I'm
on.
an AMD fanboy, so.
Okay.
I can't
I can't blame you. I can't blame anybody for their processor choices. I will say that AMD makes an excellent product, and I'm happy to be competing with them.
I feel like you're seething inside you like this motherfucker.
No. My personal, my current PC runs on an Intel, but I have owned and enjoyed AMD chips in the past as well. They do a lot of things very, very well.
I think I had an AMD once upon a time, a long time ago. But I've never, like, I feel like it's always Intel.
Historically, Intel's single-threaded performance has outpaced AMD's, and AMD made it up for it with excellent multi-core performance. And it just meant that for the longest time, applications were... It was like kind of application specific which processor you wanted. And then lately, because AMD is running on, you know, a different silicon node than Intel processors, mostly, you get... You lose that edge, we'll put it that way. No, and to actually directly answer your question, or your directly refute your comment, I have no qualms with AMD. AMD's wonderful. I would love for AMD to decide that Intel was the foundry of choice for them. No.
You say you can't win them all. You know, they got that investment from the U.S. government. recently.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They got that going for them.
Yeah, I'm 10% federal employee now or whatever.
Do you think you're gonna get a raise with that or no?
Absolutely not. No way. No way. But I do think playing nice with the US government is always a good idea if you're a struggling business. Just look at what Boeing does.
Small indie business, you know?
Just a small indie company.
Makes sense.
I fully trust that our current executive leadership has the best interest of the company at heart.
I don't know anything about Intel, honestly. So, you could be right, you could be wrong, and I wouldn't know. I just know that certain CPUs were killing themselves, and I'm like, that sucks.
It does suck. I would recommend if you have an Intel processor, you try not to overclock it. They run fast enough under regular voltages.
I don't think I've ever overclocked a PC. I'm too afraid.
They make it really easy now. They make it really, really easy. You can it's usually just a BIOS setting that you can go in and do. Well, I say BIOS, like, it's not really a BIOS setting, but it's a motherboard boot setting.
Okay, anyone know about that? I tried to play that Battlefield beta, and they won't let me play because something about secure boot.
I got nothing, man.
You got Windows 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go turn
I mean,
it
no,
off.
I'm not 10. I'm not 10. I'm still yeah, Windows 10. Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to go in and turn it off.
I don't know.
Or on, whichever one it wants you to do.
Got it.
The Battlefield beta has been very picky about a lot of things. Like, if you played League of Legends and you have Vanguard installed on your computer, you literally cannot have Vanguard running while their shit's running either, because their anti-hack is, like, thinking Vanguard's basically a virus.
So what does secure boot do anyway? Well, what is that? What does that do? Like, if I turn it on, what's gonna happen? Nothing really.
Well, it depends on how your drive is formatted. So, depending on how you formatted your drive when you first installed Windows 10, you could be using a format that Secure Boot doesn't support, and you could turn it on, and then you just won't be able to boot. Essentially,
it makes it so that anything that is trusted software gets booted, and it's supposed to protect you against malware and unauthorized access to your computer. So essentially, it's supposed to protect you from people who like to hack, like, other people in shooter games.
Oh.
I just know that when you have Secure Boot on and you try to install an OS from a USB drive, it doesn't like that, and it really pisses me off, so I always turn it on and I never turn it back on.
Alright, friends, I'm gonna go celebrate our victory tonight by getting an ice cream.
Yeah.
I will talk to you all later.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
He's not gonna tell me what kind. That's very disappointing. I'm gonna work all week.
I'm gonna ask in the chat, Pan, what kind? I gotta know. Inquiring minds. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out too. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Congrats on Reclear.
Woo! Oh, Pan's answering. Hold on. Pan is typing ... Oh, he's going to get fancy ice cream. Understood. Okay, now I'm leaving. Good night, everybody.
Like $50 on ice cream.
Yeah, he's literally going to bougie ice cream place. Okay, everybody that's here, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do for the sake of my sanity, somebody wanted to play games with me. I'm gonna see if that's a thing that's happening. If it's something that I'm comfortable with streaming, I will put my stream back up, probably as a separate stream thing, just so we don't have Final Fantasy plus something else. And if not, I will see you guys hopefully sometime this weekend. I'm gonna try to do a party game with the crew this weekend. But I will call this stream quits for now. Not certain yet if I'm gonna boot up again. So have a good night, everybody.